Welcome to another episode of BitesizeUGC. I'm CaptPFDennis, and with me is RogueEnterprise. This episode, we're reviewing Dereliction Duty by Nagorak.
Let's jump right into it with the story. This mission starts out with a simple premise. Find out who's behind the raiding of the supply lines between Sol and DS9, and the mission takes you through a variety of different areas along your investigation. This mission is lengthy to say the least, at least 2 hours, and easily could, and perhaps should, be separated into several smaller episodes.
The plot is simple, but the author was not afraid to lay into the dialogue. There is a lot of reading to be had in this mission, some of it thankfully optional, some not. If you're in the mood to do a lot of flavor text reading, this will be heaven. If not, you're in for some trouble thanks to the mission's length. I would have liked to have seen a payoff during the mission from reading some of the optional text. Maybe clues to help solve a puzzle. Not necessary, but helpful. That would have provided incentive for the time put in. We gave 4 out of 5 stars for story.
Moving on to maps, the author does some amazing work in this department. Custom Starfleet ship interiors are introduced early, and your investigation takes you across several different maps with some extreme attention to detail. Every NPC is named, every detail thought out. For maps, we give a strong 5 stars out of 5.
It's a similar story for the author's use of tech. There are some interesting uses of Foundry tech, including the illusion of your ship dropping out of warp in several different star systems within the same map, using object interact triggers. And some ground and space combat can be optional thanks to the use of dialogue-based invisible wall triggers. There's a lot to experience here, and nearly all of it is good. For tech, 5 stars out of 5.
Difficulty is a bit hard to grade, as space combat was spaced throughout the mission. There are some dialogue-based puzzles here, but nearly all of them are skippable if you don't feel like putting in the work. The hardest part may be making sure that you're up for this mission's quite long length. We gave difficulty 4 out of 5 stars.
Overall, it is pretty clear why this mission is currently number 1 in the ratings. There's strong use of the toolset here, highlighted by an experience that's true to Trek in many ways, though the length may be double that of your standard episode.
And that wraps up Episode 5. The mission is Dereliction Duty by Nagorak. As usual, we encourage you to support STO's Foundry by playing the mission yourself. This has been BitesizeUGC.